Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Annie Catabriga and I'm going to bring you your weekly energy reading with Reinforced Wisdom deck. I have not looked at the card that I've drawn that is our energy theme for the week. Let's take a look and see what we got. Solitude. This is the Tarsier. Cutest little guy. So often when this comes up, it just means that we're being encouraged to spend some time alone in order to center ourselves, get our thoughts together, receive intuitive hits, that kind of thing. So let's go in here and see what we can get on this theme for the coming week. So most of you probably who are listening to this are in the Northern Hemisphere, and we are turning the corner on summer and the season of summer really soon here. And when we get into the summer months, things pick up wildly. We get so many things to do and to go out and to gather and to play, and there's so much doing, which is the energy of this season. It's extroverted, it's expansive, it's warm, it's playful. And what our guides are saying is that throughout the summer, not just this week, but we can bring it in starting this week, we are being asked to make sure that we're giving ourselves time to bring our energy back into center periodically, like giving ourselves time after we have expanded out to then retract our energy back in and reset our energy and rest and recalibrate and give ourselves that time to balance out all of that extroversion that happens so naturally at this time. So we're being asked to create some kind of practice for ourselves that helps us balance this out, helps us balance all of the doing with the being and the resting. And it does involve being alone. It does involve giving ourselves the space and the time to be alone, to rest and to recuperate and to be with our own thoughts. That doesn't mean that we have to be inside. We can certainly be outside and enjoying the beautiful weather and enjoying nature, but giving ourselves time throughout the week in order to come back into ourselves. We have a lot of that energy in winter, and it's a lot easier in winter to give this to ourselves, all of the rest. But it is important, just like the yin yang symbol, like there's always some of that yin in even the most yang of seasons and times. So focusing on that and giving yourself that nugget of yin as a gift for yourself and as a reminder that it is important to stay balanced. I feel like there's an important integration that is provided in these moments also, an integration from all of the socializing and extroversion and information and sensory input that happens in these summertime months. And they're saying it's both good for our bodies to help integrate all of the activity, and it's good for us mentally and psychologically for us to give ourselves time to integrate all of those things that have just happened before just jumping into the next thing that we're doing out in the world. And our guides are reminding us that this means truly resting. It's not like, okay, well, I'm going to, make an art piece or, practice an instrument or, all of these things are great, but that really is more doing, even if it is something that we enjoy doing. They're saying things that really bring our nervous system into a deep relaxation, so that we're not having to focus on something that we're being creative with, etc., but rather just really allowing ourselves to come into that super relaxed state in order to get into that integrating mode. So I would recommend trying to do this at least a few times a week over the course of the summer in order to give ourselves that rest and nourishment that we require to create balance. All right, everybody. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next Monday. Take care. Bye.